Conversation class, PI number 4. Globalization and interculturally. My name is Ricardo Patiño Rendon. Globalization, the most widespread vision in the neoliberal capitalist one, according to which globalization is an essentially economic process that aims at the liberation of markets and the integration of national economics into a new global order. From this worldview, to say globalization is to say westernization in the USA imperialist way. Jeep that the world economy increasingly dominated by the economic power of the USA. Globalization and development. Globalization has become a theory that seeks the interpretation of events currently taking place in the fields of development, the world economy, social settings, and cultural and political influences. Within the framework of globalization, two major trends stand out in particular: global communication systems and economic conditions, especially to relate and education. In the context of globalization, for education, the following have been transformed: the conception of democracy and its implicit in education, the organization and order on the educational system, to conception and assessment of the subjects. The vision of learning is purpose, context, content and motivation, pedagogical technologies and didactics, vision of society and culture, interculturally. Permanent dialogue between cultures to enrich each of their and contribute to the development of humanity. Educational process carried out in the classroom and outside. Interculturality is not mixture of cultures, homonym of uncultural aber another much cultures coexistence of cultures kept the culture intact. Interculturality is cultural behavior to function in context of relationship of cultures, a behavior of people or human groups in situation of multiculturalism. Encounter, the counter which yourself is about learning to be, which can be translated as the search for coherence between the inner world and its discursive manifestation. The meeting with the author, creation both of recording, respect, solidarity, and friendship is means learning, knowledge together at school and in society. Meeting with the work means a critical and responsible development of such essential and technology is about learning to come and learning to do. And this learning is part of the process and democratization of college. Globalization and engineering civil. Globalization and civil engineering. Civil engineering has played a fundamental role in social and economic development in the world because it is a profession in charge of organizing, designing, projecting, building, and maintaining infrastructure. This until a few years ago at achieved as reasonably grown in the construction of infrastructure. Globalization is an economic, cultural, and information process that amplified into technology agency and the media which my works less noticeably in all aspects. Pero Internet does work with realizing that it was not prepared. This is when civil engineering is serious, often seen it was not prepared for the process. Interculturality in civil engineering. We count that interculturality in civil engineering is worldwide, and all countries have their original constructions. As an example, we have the pyramids in Egypt. In China, we have the Great Wall of China, and in Europe, below Peru, we have Inca construction such as Machu Picchu, the stretch of the same city of Cusco. Therefore, interculturality in civil engineering has always been present since our ancestors. Thank you, Miss.